today's race card. All runners as per your race card. Good luck with all your selections here at Towcester Racecourse this morning. We'll be kicking things off in around 7 minutes time. 7 minutes left for betting on our opening contest. Eight dog races to enjoy here at Towcester this morning. Each way 1, 2, 3 on all these races then will be an 8 dog affairs. Greyhounds running race 1 will shortly be out on parade. The Greyhounds are on parade for our opening contest. The bet each way 1, 2, 3 on the 8th. Greyhounds on parade. Trap 1 is Coloured Thunder for the Potty Optimist and trainer Paul Philpott. In 2 is Hooley's Vic for owner Mr. P. Clark and trainer Bob Liddington. Screen now Trap 3, Mad About Johnny for the George and Horn Syndicate and trainer Gene Lyles. 4 is Bally Black Bolt for owner and trainer Richard Yates. 5 is Quick Spin for owner Miss M. Reynolds and trainer Jim Reynolds. In 6 is Dunham Zeus for owner Mr. D. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. 7 is Shoemaker's Jack for the George and Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate, trainer Gene Lyles. And Trap 8 is Missy's Bucket, owner Mrs. S. Reynolds and trainer Jim Reynolds. Greyhounds are approaching the starting traps then for our opening contest here at Towcester this morning. Full betting show up on screen now. You can see the current favourite is Trap 2, Hooley's Vic at 7-2. Greyhounds on the way down to the starting traps then for our opening race here at Towcester this morning. Gemma's our starter this morning. She's leading the parade down there. Up on screen now we have trap 6, Dunham Zeus. And I do believe we've got some VT of Dunham Zeus in action in a recent contest. It was back on the 18th of February. He's run a couple of times since, been in the wars since, but this run on the 18th of Feb, he went from trap 6, as he does today. Didn't break fantastically well. Bit of bother into that first corner as well, but ran on really well, did Dunham Zeus on this occasion. Just bided in his time in mid-division down the back straight, just came to the picture there into that third corner, and run on well to go down by a length and a quarter in a similar grade A8 contest. So third on that occasion. He's got a recent second in A8 as well, so certainly a potent force at this A8 level, certainly respected, if not potent, but he has won A8 back in the day as well, 17th of December. Clocked a time of 29.30. There he is up on screen now. Dunham Zeus, a 4-to-1 chance down in the ring. Second favourite behind the 2-dog. Hulu's Vic, still a 7-to-2 chance. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps. We are loading up, folks, for our opener here at Towcester this morning. It's the bet each way 1, 2, 3 on the 8-dog racing stakes. A8 is the grade. We are loading up for race 1. All loaded then for the opener. Gemma, our starter, she's on screen now, about to wave her flag. There she goes, a white flag to say it's all systems go in race number 1. Hares running for the bet each way 1, 2, 3 on the 8-dog racing stakes. Hare on the move. Bonnie approaching the boxes then for our opening contest. Off and racing away, 3 very slow into stride. Mad About Johnny up front though. It's the green jacket of Shoemaker's Jack, going to lead them round now. 7 from 4. Then comes 1, 5, 8 out wide on the track. Then 2, 3 and 6 your back marker. Off the second bend they fly now though. It's trap 7. Shoemaker's Jack tackled now by 4. Who's running to the back of trap 7 into that third corner. Bally Black Bolt 7 from 4. This pair well clear. The 1 back in third. That's Tullig Thunder. 4 going to challenge again off this final corner. Goes about a net clear from 7. Trying to rally back in second. They're locking horn. 7 and 4 up front. 2 join in as well. But up the wire it's going to be 7 that lands it. 7 beats 4. 2 back in third. 7-4-2. Result race number 1. Confirmation of the result of race 1. First was trap 7, Shoemaker's Jack for the Georgian Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate. Trainer Jean Lyles. Second trap 4, Bally Black Bolt. Third trap 2, Hulu's Vic. Result 7, 4 and 2. 7-4-2. Result race number 1. The winning time for Shoemaker's Jack 29.81. 29.81. The winning time. Replay up on screen then of the bet each way 1, 2, 3 on the 8-dog racing stakes. 7 the eventual winner. Shoemaker's Jack paced up very nicely indeed to go into that first corner. In control for trainer Jean Lyles. 4 ranged alongside the 7 at the halfway marker though. Just ran into the back of trap 7 in towards that third corner though. Did come back for more though. Bally Black Bolt. Really far away when in the move. Bally Black Bolt. And locked strides with Shoemaker's Jack up the lane. But 7 it was. Shoemaker's Jack stronger on the day. 7 beats 4. 2 the pre-race favourite. Ran on pretty well for third. 7-4-2 then the result in the opener. The photo finish print up on screen now. Just confirming Shoemaker's Jack as your winner. The full order in then for race number 1 was 742.63815, 742.63815. Distances were ahead, 3/4 of a length, 1 length, half a length, 3/4, half a length and 1.5. Winning time 29.81, 29.81 winning time in our opener. Shoemaker's Jack, your winner, returned at 8-1, beats the 4-1 chance in second place. 7-2 favourite back in third, Hooley's Vic. 7-4-2 then, result, race number 1. Just 6.5 minutes left for betting in our next race. Race number 2, it's the Bet with Bet365 Stakes, A7 the grade. Betting show is in. Our current favourite, trap 1, Lexi's Noodles, a 3-to-1 chance. Down the card they bet 3-to-1 trap 1, 6-to-1 trap 2, 5-to-1 trap 3, 6-to-1 trap 4, 6-to-1 trap 5, 8-to-1 trap 6, 5-to-1 trap 7 and 4-to-1 trap 8 Ribble Ghost. Favourite in red then, Lexi's Noodles, a 3-to-1 chance. Greyhounds running race 2 now on parade for the Bet with Bet365 Stakes, A7 the grade. The runners to race 2 are as follows. Trap 1 is Lexi's Noodles, owner Mr. W. Boyle and trainer Paul Philpott. Trap 2 is Leyland 10th for owner Mr. J. Barney and trainer Hazel Kemp. 3 is Chantilly in red, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 4 is Kinlock Lucy for Mr. J. Philpott and trainer Paul Philpott. 5 is Isla Golden for Miss E. Hall and trainer Jim Reynolds. 6 is Bog Cross Esther for Mrs. Crichton and Lyles and trainer Jean Lyles. 7 Byron Blue for the Milton Keynes Racing Club and trainer Steve Rayner. And trap 8 is Ribble Ghost for owner Lord Hesketh and trainer Mark Wallace. We'll now have just 3.5 minutes left for betting on race number 2. 3.5 minutes to the off. Full betting show up on screen now. The jolly still trap 1, Lexi's Noodles, 3-to-1 for trainer Paul Philpott. One of 2 runners in the race for Paul. Also trains Kinlock Lucy in trap 4, a 6-to-1 chance. So it's 3-to-1 trap 1. Next in the betting, trap 8, Ribble Ghost at 4s. It's 5-to-1 bar these 2. On screen now then you can see a replay of Chantilly in red when in action on the 18th of Feb, winning an A8 grade contest. Has won again since, went from trap 3 on this occasion. Soon at the head of affairs with Chantilly in red, just making the acclimatisation into A7. Was tearing it up in A8, 1 consecutive A8s back in February, 1 run in March in this A7 grade when 4th, but you get the feeling if able to produce one of her better starts, could well get competitive at this A7 level. That was Chantilly in red on a very foggy day here at Towcester back on the 18th of Feb. But it was a red hot performance that day. More of the same required here today from Richard Yates' Greyhound. There she is up on screen. Chantilly in red, a 5-to-1 chance in this A7 race. Favourite still the 1 dog, Lexi's Noodles at 3s. jackets coming off then, and we're loading up for our second race here this morning. Going in for the Bet with Bet 365 Stakes, A7 the grade. Just a couple left to load then for this A7 grade contest. Gemma in control. There she is in the top hat, preparing to wave that flag. Gemma's waving, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for race number 2. It's the Bet with Bet 365 Stakes, A7 the grade. Stand by then, Bunny behind the boxes for our second race here at Towcester this morning. And we are now off and racing away. Fairly level breaks. The 3 dogs shown in front now. Those Chantilly in red can lead into this first corner from 5. Then comes 8 wide on the track. Then 2, 6, 7, 4 and 1 the back marker. On the second bend they go now, though. It's the white jacket of Chantilly in red. Leads by length from 5 in hot pursuit. 2 with a run up the inside as well. Leyland Ted. 8 likewise on the outer. Ribble Ghost. Approaching the final corner though. It's Trap 3. Challenged out by 5 and 2 either side. 8 handy as well. Likewise 6 trying to stay on. Off the final corner though. It's 3 trying to rally up front. Chantilly in red has gone again and got this in the bag now. 3 beats 5. 2 back in third. 3, 5, 2. Result race number 2. Chantilly in red, your winner. Confirmation result of race 2. First was Trap 3, Chantilly in red, owned and trained by Richard Yates. Second, Trap 5, Byron Blue. Third, Trap 2, Leyland Ted. Result 3, 5 and 2, 3, 5, 2. Result of the Bet with Bet 365 Stakes. Winning time for Chantilly in red, 29.24, 29.24. Winning time in our second race here at Towcester this morning. Stand by then for a replay of the Bet with Bet 365 Stakes. Chantilly in red, soon at the head of affairs. See from this head-on shot into that first corner, and went on down the back when challenged by Trap 5, Isla Golden, but it wasn't to be for Isla Golden, because when challenged, Chantilly in red seemed to find another gear, and looked like she was going to get swamped off that final corner, but she had other ideas. Chantilly in red kicked again off that final bend and managed to keep Trap 5 at bay. 2 back in third. Leyland Ted. 3-5-2 then, the result in the Bet with Bet 365 Stakes, an all-the-way win for the 3 dog Chantilly in red in the white jacket. The full order of finish for race 2 was 3-5-2, 8-1-6, 7-4. 3-5-2, 8-1-6, 7-4. The distance is 3/4 of a length, 3/4, 1 1/4, a short head, half a length, 3/4 and 1 3/4. Winning time for Trap 3 Chantilly in red was 29.24, 29.24. Winning time, race number 2. We now have just 7 minutes left for betting in our next race, race number 3. It's the Bet with Paddy Power, online and in shop stakes. A6 to grade then for race number 3 on your card. The Greyhounds running race 3 will shortly be out non-parade. The Greyhounds running race 3 now on parade for the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. A6 to grade, the runners are as follows. Trap 1 is Skinny Love for owner and trainer Kevin Hutton. 2 is Duck Egg Dave for Mrs. Hughes and Humphrey, trainer Heather Dimmock. 3 is Wilfred for owner Mr. K Richardson and trainer Steve Rayner. In trap 4, Swift Kaylee for Mr. and Mrs. McCall and trainer Mark Wallace. 5 is Ella Golden, owner Miss E Hall, trainer Jim Reynolds. 6 is Dunbar Linda for the George and Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate, trainer Jean Lyles. 7, Money Point Brave for Mrs. Eason and Stanton and trainer Paul Philpott. And trap 8 is Lottie's Princess for Mrs. Hazel and Richards and trainer Kevin Hutton. We now have just 4.5 minutes left for betting on race number 3. It's the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Full betting show up on screen now. You can see the current favourite is trap 7, Money Point Bray. For trainer Paul Philpott, a 3-to-1 chance down in the ring. Then bet 4-to-1 trap 1, Skinny Love. 5-to-1 traps 3 and 4. 6-to-1 trap 5. 7-to-1 trap 2. And the outsider at the moment is trap 8, Lottie's Princess at 8-to-1. Greyhounds making their way down to the starting traps then for race number 3. Do believe when we get to trap 6 we're going to take a look back at how Dunbar Linda got on here at Towcester back on the 7th of March. That was an A6 where she actually struck gold. She was from trap 4 on this occasion. Broke fairly well. Just managed to get a pitch, ran those first couple of turns up the inside, interestingly, and managed to collar the wide boys 5 and 6, ran his final couple of turns. He's been out of luck in A6 subsequently, but looking to prove that win in A6 back on the 7th of March was no fluke here today. There she went up the inside of that final corner to go on and score then in the black jacket. In stripes here today is Dunbar Linda. On that evidence, arguably would like to be a little nearer the fence, but if the gaps emerge, then Dunbar Linda might well take this opportunity. Currently a 5-to-1 chance is Dunbar Linda. Favourite still in 7, Money Point Bray, a 3-to-1 shot. The One Dog Skinny Love next in the betting at 4s. Just 2.5 minutes left for betting on our next race, race number 3. Greyhounds will be going behind the boxes very soon indeed. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race number 3. We are loading up, folks, for the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. A6 to grade then for our third contest here at Towcester this morning. All loaded then for race number 3. Gemma's all set to wave the white flag. Hare running then. Running on the spin for race number 3 on your card. The Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. A6 to grade. Stand by. We are off and a race in 5, 7, 8, or a little slow out. Up front it's trap 6 that leads early doors. 3 pacing up nicely though. Wilfred is going to lead round now for trainer Steve Rayner. Goes a little wide off that second corner. Allows the 4 to go through. Swift Kaylee, 4 now from 3 at the halfway point. 1 with a run into third. Skinny Love up the inside. Then comes 7 and 6. Approaching the final corner now though. The one dog forced to check. Cannons back into 7 and 6. So up front it's trap 4 now gone clear. Swift Kaylee 3. Still thereabouts in second. Wilfred 4 from 3. Up towards the jam stick and going to stay that way now. 4 beats 3. 7 back in third. 4, 3, 7 then in race number 3. A win for Swift Kaylee and trainer Mark Wallace. Confirmation the result of race 3. First trap 4, Swift Kaylee. First trap 4, Swift Kaylee for Mr. and Mrs. McCall. Trevor Mark Wallace. Second trap 3, Wilfred. Third trap 7, Money Point Bray. Result 4, 3 and 7. 4, 3, 7. Winning time 28, 96. 2896 the winning time for Swift Kaylee. Replay about to be shown then of the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Trap 4 broke okay, but 3 it was that led a merry dance in that first corner, but just drifted off the second turn did Wilfred. Allowed the 4 Swift Kaylee to swoop up the inside, and that's where the race was won really, off that second bend. 3 just showing his inexperience really, moving off to allow the 4 through. 4 said thank you very much Swift Kaylee, and was never headed from there on in. 4 beats 3. 7 Money Point Bray, the pre-race favourite, running on for third place. That was the result in the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Swift Kaylee stopping the clock in a decent 28.96. The full order in then for race number 3 was 437 58162. 437 58162. The distances were 2 lengths, 2 3/4, half a length, 3 1/2, 1 length, 2 1/2, and a short head. Winning time for trap 4 Swift Kaylee was 28.96. 28.96, winning time, race number 3. We now have just 9 minutes left of betting in our next race. Race number 4 is the Bet with William Hill, online and in shop stakes. Bet with William Hill, online and in shop stakes. Race number 4 on your card then. A5 the grade, the Greyhounds running in race 4 will shortly be out and on parade. parade then for race number 4. It's the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. Runners are as follows then for this 4th race here this morning. Trap 1 is Bodale Risk for Mrs. Cowan and Kemp, and trainer Hazel Kemp. 2 is Minar Speedy for owner Mr. D. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. In 3 is Poison Ivy for Mr. P. Martin Jr. and trainer Steve Rayner. 4 is Cockney Rebel, owner Mr. Clark, trainer Mark Wallace. In 5 is Fruitful Summer for Mr. Welsh, the owner, and trainer Kevin Hutton. 6 is Lily's Bear for owner Mrs. Richards and trainer Paul Clark. 7 is Always Eager for the Cloudy Days Syndicate and trainer Richard Yates. And trap 8 is Dunham Owen for the Dunham Racing Club and trainer Jane Houghton. We'll now have just 4 minutes to the off. 4 minutes only left for betting on the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. Only one favourite in trap 7 here, the green jacket of Always Eager. Drops a notch here today. Was a winner when last in A5 back on the 4th of Feb, so returns to a winnable level here at Total this morning as Always Eager, and the betting reflects that. 3-1 favourite for this A5 contest. Grounds on the march down towards the starting traps then. Trap 1 up on screen. That's Bodale Risk. Had a recent sequence of 3 seconds on the spin in A5 recently. 4th last time out, but this was back on the 4th of March. This VT up on screen now of Bodale Risk. Second behind Bravo Echo on this occasion. Went from trap 1 on this occasion as well. Confirmed fence hugger is Bodale Risk, so will benefits once again today from the red jacket. Was out of luck on this occasion. Got in behind a runaway winner in the form of Bravo Echo, so it wasn't to be. But recent signs are she's been knocking the door as Hazel Kemp's bitch, and perhaps today could be the day that somebody finally answers. Been plenty of silver medals for Bodale Risk in recent weeks. Could today be the time that she strikes gold? We'll find out soon enough, because we have just 2.5 minutes left for betting on race number 4. There she is up on screen now. Trap 1 Bodale Risk. A 4-1 chance down in the ring. Second favourite behind the 7 dog, Always Eager, who's a 3-1 chance. So 3-1 trap 7, 4-1 trap 1. It's 5-1 traps 3, 5 and 6. 6-1 trap 4, 7-1 trap 2, and 1-0, 10-1. The yellow and black in trap 8, Dunham Owen. Favourite in green, Always Eager. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race number 4. We're loading up for the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. A 5 the grade then for race number 4 on your card. Good luck with your selections here. Favourite trap 7, always eager. All loaded then for this A5 grade contest. Gemma on screen about to wave that magic flag. She's waving, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for race number 4, folks. It's the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. A5 the grade. Good luck with all your selections here. We are now off and racing away. 5 breaks away pretty well. Fruitful Summer. Got 6 and 1 for company in this first corner. 4 handy as well, and 4 it is. Just touched off by the one dog into that first bend, so Bodale Risk goes on and clear down this far side from 4. Cockney Rebel back in second, 5 on the premises, Fruitful Summer, then comes 6, Lily's Bear. Approaching the final bend now though, it's the one dog, Bodale Risk. Leads by about a length and a half from 4, trying to stay on in second place, Cockney Rebel, 1 from 4 as they straighten for the judge. 1 goes again though, up front, Bodale Risk, and has done enough now, 1 keeps the 4 at bay, 5 back in third, Fruitful Summer, 1-4-5 then in race 4, here at Towcester. Confirmation of the result of race number 4. First was trap 1, Bodale Risk for Messrs. Cowan and Kemp and trainer Hazel Kemp. Second trap 4, Cockney Rebel. Third trap 5, Fruitful Summer. Result 1, 4 and 5, 1-4-5. Winning time 28.86. 28.86 winning time in race number 4. Your winner, Bodale Risk. Up on screen now then, we can see how Bodale Risk did the business in race number 4. It was the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. Got a nice pitch up the inside, Bodale Risk. This confirmed fence hugger went through up the inside nicely around that first bend, which was rather congested, but 1 just managed to sneak through unnoticed up the inside, and when challenged by trap 4, Cockney Rebel up the lane, just had enough in the tank to see that rival off. 5 was flying at the finish as well, Fruitful Summer. Sure that'll be winning soon. But 1-4-5 it was in race number 4. A win for Bodale Risk, converting recent silver medals into gold. The full order in then for race number 4 was 1-4-5-2-6-3-8-7. 1-4-5-2-6-3-8-7. The distances were 2.5 lengths, a neck, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 4 lengths, 1 1/2 and 3/4 of a length. The winning time for trap 1, Bodale Risk, was 28.86. 28.86 winning time in race number 4. now have just 7 minutes left for betting in our next race. Race number 5, it's the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. 7 minutes to the off, full betting show up on screen already. You can see the current favourite is Trap 3, Pleen Star, currently a 3-to-1 chance. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 5, the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Pleen Star for owner Miss M Reynolds and trainer Jim Reynolds. 2 is Jack's Queen for owner and trainer Steve Rayner. In 3 is Riada John for owner Mr R Liddington and trainer Bob Liddington. 4 is Burnwalk Bray for the Milton Keynes Racing Club and trainer Steve Rayner. 5 is Savannah Davey for Mr Crichton and trainer Jean Lyles. Trap 6, Head It On Big Ian for owner Mr M Richards and trainer Paul Clark. 7, Grafton Willow for owner Mr Dimmock and trainer Heather Dimmock. And Trap 8 is Optimus Prime for Messrs Cross and Gill and trainer Richard Yates. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for race number 5. Just 4 minutes to the off, just over 4 minutes left for betting on this D3 sprint contest. Going to head over the fast side down towards the sprint boxes. Just 2 bends to negotiate in the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. Full betting show up on screen now. You can see the favourite, still Trap 3, Pleen Star for trainer Jim Reynolds. As the Greyhounds begin the trek across the infield towards those starting boxes for race number 5. Trap 7, then Grafton Willow up on screen now. Beaten ahead in a previous 2 D3 contests. Last time out, 3rd time before 2nd, so certainly been knocking the door. Here she is up on screen now, going from the yellow and black of Trap 8. Soon in the mix was Grafton Willow last time out. Likewise the run before as well. Seldom far adrift in contests of this nature. Known to pop up now and again as well in D3. All-round speed. Ploughs a lone furrow out wide on the track. There's Grafton Willow. One of her better breaks, could well see her in the mix again here at Towcester this morning. Currently a 5-1 chance, Grafton Willow in the green jacket here today. Favourite still in red, Clean Start. Solid at 3-1 for trainer Jim Reynolds. Grounds approaching the boxes then for this sprint grade D3. Just 2.5 minutes left for betting on the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race number 5. We're loading up over the far side for the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. D3 the grade, 260 metres the trip then. All loaded then for race number 5. Gemma's waved the flag, so the hare's running bunnies on the spin for the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. D3 the grade, 260 metres the trip. Bunny behind the boxes, and we're racing away. Trap 7 explodes in the boxes to lead up early doors from 2, pacing up nicely as well. Jack's Queen, but 7 is going to lead them round now from 2. 3 handy with the run up the inside. Riada John, then comes 6. Straightening for the judge, though. 3 goes through up the inner. Riada John, 1 staying on nicely as well. 3 from 1 up towards the wire. It's going to be closer. Head bobber, 3 and 1. Flash past the line together. We'll leave that to the jolly old judge. Riada John and Clean Star involved. Photo finish. Race number 5. Confirmation of the result of race 5. First was trap 1, Clean Star for owner Miss MJ Reynolds and trainer Jim Reynolds. Second trap 3, Riada John. Third trap 2, Jack's Queen. Result 1, 3 and 2. 1, 3, 2. Replay up on screen then of race number 5. Real squash-buckling finish from the one dog, Clean Star, to get up and nail trap 3 on the line by the shortest of short heads, I reckon. 1 beats 3, 2 back in third. A thriller, race number 5. Clean Star doing it the hard way, but doing it nonetheless. Rona Miss MJ Reynolds and trainer Jim Reynolds. 1-3-2 then, result, race number 5. Photo finish print. Full race 5 up on the big screen now. The monitors around the stadium and of course live on Towcester TV. Just confirming it was 1-3-2 and the winning time was 15.97. The full order in then for race number 5 was 1-3-2, 7-6-8-5-4, 1-3-2, 7-6-8-5-4. Distance is a short head, a head, 3/4 of a length, short head, 1.5, half a length and half a length. The winning time for trap 1, Clean Star, was 15.97, 15.97. We now have just 6 minutes to the off, 6 minutes only left for betting on race number 6. It's the bet with your local independent bookmakers stakes. Full betting show up on screen now. You can see the current favourite is trap 7, Saffron's Honey, a 3-to-1 chance. Down the card they bet 7-2 trap 1, 5-1 trap 2, 7-2 trap 3, 8-1 traps 4 and 5, 6-1 trap 6, 3-1 favourite trap 7 and 7-1 trap 8, Grafton Oak. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 6, the bet with your local independent bookmakers stakes. A8 is the grade then for race number 6 on your card. The runners are as follows. Trap 1 is Orgal Champ, Mrs. Brown, Sands and Turner, and trainer Jean Lyles. Trap 2 is Northwest Trophy for owner Mr. Tynan and trainer Jean Lyles. 3 is Towcester Cagnier for the Towstars Syndicate and trainer Paul Clark. Trap 4, another Paul Clark trained Greyhound. It's Lily's Chica for owner Mrs. W. Richards. 5 is Chantilly Lass, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 6 is Babs' Sister for owner Mr. R. Meekins and trainer Bob Liddington. 7 is Saffron's Honey for the Mark Wallace Greyhounds Racing Club and trainer Mark Wallace. And trap 8 is Grafton Oak for owner Mr. S. Dimmock and trainer Heather Dimmock. We now have just 2.5 minutes left for betting on race number 6. Your favourite still trap 7, Saffron's Honey, a 3-to-1 chance. 7-2 trap 1, Orgal Champ. Likewise, the 3-dog Towstar Cagnier, also 7-2. Then 5-1 bar these 3. Greyhounds about to head towards the starting traps then. For race number 6, the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. Just 2 minutes to the off, 2 minutes only. Gemma's going to quick march them down towards those boxes. And while they go down, we'll take a look at trap 3, Towstar Cagnier, in action here at Towcester on the 11th of March. Went down a neck to Bodell Rossi. Last time out, Bodell Rossi, of course, goes in our next race from trap 1. But Towcester Cagnier, out of luck recently. Decent performance in defeat, though. Went from trap 2 last time out. This was the head-on shot into the bend. I don't think that's the correct replay, actually. But not to worry. I can tell you Towcester Cagnier was second neck last time out. Was out of luck. Narrowly avoided gold medal That's Henlow time before that as well. So in decent form currently, Towcester Cagnier. Burns a candle at both ends. Does this Paul Clark trained Greyhound for the Towstar Syndicate. Here we are on screen now then. Towcester Cagnier last time out from trap 2, as we said. Broke okay, but just managed to get a pitch into that first bend. A few of the Greyhounds moved off. He stayed firmly glued to the inside, did Towcester Cagnier, and ran on to almost go on and catch Bodo Rossi in the red jacket. The switch to the outsider, and that I think cost him the race on that occasion. Just having to go wider in that final corner, and it went down a neck, looking to go one better here at Towcester today. Towcester Cagnier, 7-2 chance, joint second favourite, along with trap 1. Your jolly old favourite though, trap 7, a 3-1 chance, Saffron's Honey, as the Greyhounds are being loaded up for race number 6, going in for the bet with your local independent bookmakers stakes. A8 is the grade. All loaded then for race number 6. Race 6 is the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. Gemma all set. Waves the flag, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin. Race number 6 on your card. A8 is the grade. Bunny approaching the boxes then. Off and racing away. 5 breaks pretty well in the centre of the pack. Chantilly Lass leads early doors from 7. 1 with the run up the inside. Bit of bother out the back involving 4, 3 and 6, but 5 it is. Chantilly Lass still leads the way down the far side. Got 1 and 7 for company at the halfway marker. A long way back to the 2 dog. Then comes 8. Approaching the final couple of turns now though. It's been all about Chantilly Lass thus far. Now pulled 2.5 lengths clear from 1. The nearest pursuer, Allgill Champ up the inner. Then comes 7. Saffron's Honey straightening for the judge though. Trap 5 has pulled further and further clear. And go on and score this in style. 7 second, 1 back in third. 5-7-1 in race number 6. Chantilly Lass, your winner for her owner and trainer, Richard Yates. Confirmation of the result of race 6. First trap 5, Chantilly Lass for owner and trainer Richard Yates. Second trap 7, Saffron's Honey. Third trap 1, Allgill Champ. Result 5-7-1, 5-7-1. Winning time 28.92, 28.92. Your winning time for trap 5, Chantilly Lass. Replay on screen now then of the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. And all the way success for Chantilly Lass. Had a trap in boots on today. Soon clear. And never headed in this A8 grade event. Ran pretty well in defeat last time out. Didn't manage to convert an early lead last time, but came again on the run-in to go down in third place. But no mistakes made today. Soon out, away and gone. Chantilly Lass makes all. Your pre-race favourite, trap 7, ran on for second. Then came the 1 dog, Allgill Champ. 5-7-1 it was then in race number 6. Full order in then for race number 6 was 571-38246, 571-38246. Distances were 4 lengths, half a length, 1 1/4, 1 3/4, 1 3/4, 1 3/4 and 2. The winning time was 28.92. 28.92 then, winning time for trap 5, Chantilly Lass. Greyhounds on parade then for lucky race 7, the bet online with Sky Bet Stakes. Runners for race 7 are as follows. Trap 1 is Bodale Rossi for Mrs. Kemp and Yendel, and trainer Hazel Kemp. In 2 is Dunham Amy for owner Mr. D. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. Trap 3 is Sports Pundit for owner Mr. P. Philpott and trainer Paul Philpott. 4 is Craftsman's Boys for Mr. J. Kelly and trainer Hazel Kemp. In 5 is Seb Scolari for owner and trainer Jim Reynolds. 6 is Drive on Ivy for owner and trainer Kevin Hutton. 7 is Energize Honey owned by Mr. P. Kazimir Moralczynski, trainer Mark Wallace. Trap 8 is Nippy Bow for the George and Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate and trainer Gene Lyles. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for lucky race 7. Full betting show up on screen now. You can see the favourite. Currently trap 4 Craftsman's Boys at 7-2. Grounds on the way down towards the starting traps then for race number 7. Trap 2 up on screen now. Dunham Amy, a winner last time out over Track and Trip, same grade A7. And this is how she did it. Went from trap 2 last time out as well, did Dunham Amy. Soon in the driving seat and never headed Dunham Amy. Does well to avoid a penalty here really on this evidence. Clocked the time of 29.02. Dunham Amy on the 4th of March. And looking for more of the same, really. And if able to produce that, I'm sure she won't be far away. So Dunham Amy, a proven scorer at this A7 level. Fast start, and she could well be looking to double up. Plenty of value about Dunham Amy, though, on that evidence. 6-1 down in the ring is Jane Houghton's Greyhound. Did upset the apple cart on that 4th of March. We're winning at 5-1. Even bigger price here today. Surprised on that evidence, but there we go. Your favourite still trap 4 Craftsman's Boys, a 7-2 chance for trainer Hazel Kemp. So 7-2 trap 4, 4-1 traps 5 and 1. 6-1 everything else except the 3 dog Sports Pundit, who's your outsider at 7s. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps. We are going in for lucky race 7. A7 the grade for the bet online with Sky Bet Stakes. Loading process well underway then for this 11:13 timed race. Stand by because we're all loaded then for the Bet Online with Sky Bet Stakes. A7 the grade, as we said, for this lucky race 7 on the card. Gemma's all set, flag's been waved, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for the Bet Online with Sky Bet Stakes. Bunny approaching the boxes for this A7. Stand by. Off and racing away as the lids fly open. Away came trap 6. Drive on Ivy drives in this first corner to lead round now from 3. Trying to poach a lead up the inside Sports Pundit. And doing so off this second turn goes clear Sports Pundit. Leads by a length or so from 1 in hot pursuit up the inside. Bodale Rossi, the puppy for Hazel Kemp. 3 from 1. This pair have gone well clear of 4 back in a distant third place at the moment. Craftsman's Boys. But 3 it is. Sports Pundit kicks again off this final corner when challenged by the 1 dog and gone clear. Sports Pundit has got this in the bag. 3 beats the 1. 4 back in third, 3-1-4. Sports Pundit wins lucky race 7. Confirmation of the result of race number 7. First trap 3, Sports Pundit for owner and trainer Paul Philpott. Second trap 1, Bodo Rossi. Third trap 4, Craftsman's Boys. Result 3-1-4, 3-1-4. Winning time 28.98, 28.98 winning time. Replay for race 7 up on screen now then. Sports Pundit crowned the winner of this A7 grade contest. Soon Handy, Sports Pundit. Normally opts to do things the hard way, but found his trapping boots from somewhere today. Did Paul Philpott's Greyhound. Led him off that second corner. And although challenged by the 1 dog Bodale Rossi into this third corner, proved stronger on the day. We knew he stays on pretty nicely, Sports Pundit. So it wasn't a B for the pup, Bodale Rossi. Didn't quite have the legs to get back on terms with trap 3 after that early lead. 3 beats 1, 4 back in third. Craftsman's Boys, the pre-race favourite. That was the result of the Bet Online with Sky Bet Stakes. The winning time 28.98. The full order in then for race number 7 was 3-1-4-5-8-6-7-2. 3-1-4-5-8-6-7-2. Distance is 2.5 lengths, 1.5, 2.25, a neck, 1.25, 3 lengths and 1.25. The winning time for trap 3 Sports Pundit was 28.98, 28.98. Winning time in race number 7. Greyhounds on parade then for our finale here at Towcester this morning. Race number 8. It's the Book Your Derby tickets at Towcester-racecourse.co.uk stakes. Runners are as follows. Track 1 is Sandwich Toaster for the Toastbusters and trainer Kevin Hutton. 2 is Buddy Brown for owner Mr. D. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. 3 is Wood Sparkle for owner and trainer Steve Rayner. Track 4 is Express Tatler for owner and trainer Richard Yates. 5 is Dress Code for owner Mr. Lowther and trainer Steve Rayner. 6 is Swift Claire for Mr. S-Man and trainer Mark Wallace. 7 is Unbelievable Jeff for owner Mr. P. Clark and trainer Bob Liddington. And trap 8 is Magical Riley for the West Wales Racing Club and trainer Kevin Hutton. Greyhounds approaching the starting traps then for race number 8. Full betting show up on screen now. You can see it's 4-1, our current favourite, Unbelievable Jeff. In the green jacket, 9-2, traps 3 and 5. 5-1, traps 2 and 8. 6-1, the 1 dog. Likewise, the 4 Express Tatler. And 7-1, trap 6, Swift Claire. So the favourite, trap 7, Unbelievable Jeff, a 4-1 chance in the finale here at Towcester this morning. Greyhounds approaching the starting traps then for race number 8. Up on screen now we have the 3 dog, Wood Sparkle. Second in an A6 last time out. This is how she did it. Went from trap 2 last time out in this VT race up on screen now. Went through nicely up the inside to follow the leaders round and stayed on well enough to grab second in the end. Going down to kennelmate Poison Ivy. But plenty of credit in this defeat last time out. Only being beaten by a neck. And looking to improve her figures here. 3 finishing really well to nab it on the line. But for Poison Ivy, would have been the winner last time. So creditable effort in defeat for Wood Sparkle. There she is up on screen now. A 9-2 chance down in the betting ring. Joint second favourite along with trap 5, Dress Code. Steve Rayner's other Greyhound. Favourite though is still trap 7, Bob Liddington's Unbelievable Jeff. A 4-1 chance. Just 1.5 minutes left of betting on today's final race then. Greyhounds will shortly be lining up behind the boxes for race number 8. It's the Book Your Derby tickets at Towcester-racecourse.co.uk stakes. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race number 8. We are loading up for the finale here at Towcester this morning. It's the Book Your Derby tickets at Towcester-racecourse.co.uk stakes. Loading up for the lucky last. Race number 8 on your card. A6 the grade. All loaded then for race number 8. Gemma standing by to wave that flag ahead of the finale. Here she goes, waving that flag as only Gemma can. Here on the move for the final race here this morning. The Book Your Derby tickets at Towcester-racecourse.co.uk stakes. Race number 8 A 6th grade, stand by. We are off and racing away in trap 4, very slow into stride. Express Tatler, an uphill mountain to climb from there. But up front, here's 1 going to lead them round. 6 and 7 and 5 as well in a bumping match around that first corner. 4 involved as well. But up front, trap 1, Sandwich Toaster missed all that bother. And he's gone 3 lengths clear from 3 down the backside. Wood Sparkle, 8 into 3rd place. Magical Riley, then comes 6 trying to stay on. Swift Claire approaching the final corner though. It's trap 1 there to be shot at. Sandwich Toaster, 3 trying to do so and goes through. Wood Sparkle, 3 from 1. 6 staying on as well, but 3's got it. 3 beats 6. 1 back in 3rd. Wood Sparkle lands the last for Steve Rayner. Confirmation result race 8. First trap 3, Wood Sparkle. Own and Tremor, Steve Rayner. Second trap 6, Swift Claire. Third trap 1, Sandwich Toaster. Result 3, 6 and 1. 3, 6, 1. Result in race number 8. Replay about to be shown then of the Book Your Derby tickets at toaster-racecourse.co.uk stakes. Head on shot into that first corner. Squeeze for room slightly was the 3-dog Wood Sparkle, but just managed to turn that second bend unscathed and got off in hot pursuit of that long-time leader, trap 1, Sandwich Toaster, and just managed to get to grips with Sandwich Toaster up the run for home and went on to score from trap 6. Also finished with aplomb. 3 beats 6, 1 back in 3rd. That was the result of race number 8, our finale here at Towcester this morning. The full order in then for race number 8 was 361.82574, 361.82574. Distances 3/4 of a length, 3/4, 1 3/4, 2 1/4, 3/4, half a length and a head. The winning time for trap 3, Wood Sparkle, 29:02, 29:02 then. The winning time in race number 8. That's a lot for this morning. Don't forget we do all again here at Towcester tonight. First race 7:30, 13 races to enjoy here at Towcester this evening. Free entry to all. Hope to see you all here this evening. If you can't make it, be sure to tune in on www.towcester.tv. But for this morning, that's a lot. Good afternoon. Hope to see you tonight.